Hi everyone, welcome to part 2 of episode 7 for the Spanish Grand Prix. So we did the qualifying session. Wow, we survived the qualifying session. We didn't. we had a couple of spin-offs and crashes at the beginning, but we managed to set the fastest lap. So we're starting from P1. But yeah, it's going to be interesting because now this track, the Catalunya, is not one of it's not one of my favourite tracks, but no, we have to get ourselves in the zone. We have 17 laps to do, and yeah, will the Goose claim victory for the third time for his third Grand Prix, making this 4 wins in a row? Or will someone else win the Grand Prix? Or will we get a DNF? Or will it go horribly wrong for us? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is to actually do the race itself. So, let's get in there.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture of the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day, he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The circuit of Barcelona-Catalunya, a track that will certainly force the drivers to push themselves. It also consists of a very impressive main straight going into turn 1. It's a straight that also offers a DRS zone, so it's likely to be a hotspot for overtakes. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Goose lines up on pole position, edging out Max Verstappen, who will start from P2. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Sir Lewis Hamilton and Russell, Perez, Norris, Ricciardo and Fernando Alonso, Joe, Ocon, Valtteri Bottas and Gasly, Mick Schumacher, Magnussen, Sebastian Vettel and Yuki Tsunoda, Albon, Stroll, Latifi and Daniel Ticktum. And now it's time to head down to the track. Natalie Pinkham joins me once again in the commentary box. It's fantastic to have you with us today. I'm curious though, how do you think the drivers stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Well, I imagine they'll be starting to feel the adrenaline as they anticipate the rundown into turn 1, a bit like preparing to go into battle. The unknown situation will bring nerves, but that's a good thing. It'll keep them focused on the moment and on their surroundings as we build towards the start of the Grand Prix.
Okay, now that we've got some good points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish.
Yeah, I hope so too. Hopefully we can get some good points in. So let's look at the pit stop strategy. So yeah, it looks like we'll be doing the same as normal because it's helped us in the past. So yeah, I'm always nervous before a race. I'm sure some people are as well when they play this game. If not, then it's just me. So no, let's get on with it, shall we?
Okay, so let's go through all the gears if we can. We need to make sure the engagement is okay before the start. We're going to want to put some temperature into the tyres and brakes. We need to keep the engine cool though, so don't go too high with the revs.
No, we gotta warm the car up at some point, Mark. But no, something bad happened when doing the Grand Prix at first, because you'll notice the weather's different when we actually take off, when the race actually starts. Basically, 3 laps in and the game crashed. So what you're seeing is what I managed to salvage from the original recording, which is of course the formation lap. But I had to do the Grand Prix all over again. So yeah, I cut out the second formation lap and kept the original one in.
Conditions look stable at the moment. No rain currently expected.
You know. But yeah. But no, that was annoying. But no, we were warming up nicely. But no, anything can happen, as I keep saying. So hopefully we will have another successful race. Hopefully the streak continues. Well, currently it's 3 wins now. We've won the sprint race at Imola, and then we won the Imola Grand Prix and the Miami Grand Prix. So can we keep up the streak? Well, who knows? We have to wait and see. But no, just lining up now. Oh, what?
Superb parking there, mate. Let's make sure we get the edge on the surrounding drivers as the lights go out. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
Waiting for Tictum to complete the. That's all. Well, we can rely on Daniel Tictum to finish. You know, to finish the grid lineup. And here we are. The 5 red lights are counting down, and we're off. The Spanish Grand Prix is underway. What's the Goose going to do here? Jesus, he's blocking. He's defending like mad. He's just blocked Verstappen and Leclerc from trying to get a advantage point. We go to turn 1 and turn 2. The Goose, bit wide there on the went a bit far off the track there. And here we go into turn, I think this is turn 4, into turn 5. And no, still keeping on the track. The Goose has taken off. Almost a second in front of Leclerc. So the top 5 for you, we've got Goose P1, Leclerc P2, followed by Verstappen in P3, followed by George Russell P4, followed by Carlos Sainz in P5. And there's, oh hang on, there was a caution flag just. What happened there? That was the quickest caution flag I've ever seen. And it's lap 1 already. Lap 1, half a second behind is Charles Leclerc from Ferrari. Now Carlos Sainz is definitely the one to look out for, and Fernando Alonso, as this is both their home Grand Prix, as they are originally from Spain. So we need to keep an eye out for them, because this is a Grand Prix they don't want to mess up. But no, lap 1 complete, and we are in front. Fastest lap so far. No, looking good. But anything can happen. We have 15 laps to go. Bit wide there. This corner I always struggle to keep with the line. I don't know why. I mean, that time I was okay, but you'll probably see throughout the rest of the match. I keep stuttering. That's because I'm anxious. I'm always anxious. I don't know why. I'm always anxious when doing, you know, I want to make like a good impression, but at the same time, I sound like Brains from Thunderbird. Okay, Mr. Tracy, yeah. Yeah, I keep stuttering, but doing voiceover. Doing a voiceover, but no. Anyway, back to the race. No, it doesn't look like anything's changed from the position so far. Leclerc's still in P2, Verstappen P3, Russell P4, Sainz P5. No, the Goose is making exceptional ground here, as he's leaving Leclerc behind almost 2 seconds. In fact, 2 seconds in. Oh no, Leclerc's catching up as the Goose almost messed up that chicane there, if it is a chicane, that tight S turn there.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Thanks, Mark. Lap 3, DRS has been enabled early. For some reason. I don't know what the standards. I don't know what the qualifications are for DRS to be enabled early, but no. Leclerc trying to catch up here, but no, the Goose is The Goose appears, for some reason, performs better in a Grand Prix than with practice or qualifying. Probably because it's not the actual race until you get to the Grand Prix, and that's where you really get your head down. But the car at the moment is not playing up. No problems with the gearbox, because we did say we were going to change it for Monaco. But no, nothing serious going. The new storage for the battery is going well. The new chassis upgrade's working wonders at the moment here. And as we go into the final corner for the straight into lap 4. And again, the fastest lap set is from us. Still no change in the top 5 positions. Leclerc P2 from Ferrari, with Verstappen from Red Bull P3, followed by George Russell from Mercedes in P4, followed by Carlos Sainz in position 5. Now, I believe our oh, hang on, the Goose gone off the track there, a bit wide. That's probably going to cost him.
There's a new strategy available on the MFD.
Get that, Mark. We know the strategy. We've already discussed the strategy. Anyway, that's going to probably cost the Goose a bit. No serious damage to the underbelly of the car, but it has given Leclerc an advantage here because he's now under 2 seconds behind us. But now he's 2 seconds behind us again. Yeah, I think I do believe that Australia has changed the Goose quite a bit. Filled it with rage and purpose, and we go into lap 5 here. It does look like, if I'm reading this right, that Leclerc and Verstappen are fighting each other, as they are not too far similar in distance from each other. Like 300th of a second in front of each other, you know, between the two. But no, going well for now. Tyres are okay for now, but we will have to box. We will have to pit at some point because the pit lap. Well, we can pit between lap 6, 7, 8 and 9, so that's our window. Until then, we just have to keep going. But yeah, it ultimately depends what the Goose wants to do. Yeah, this is the hard part.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Well, we've just got confirmation from Mark, so that's a good sign.
We're going to box this lap and push hard on the lap.
Yeah, I'm with Mark on that one. I think, yeah, we're going to box the lap. We're going to go, once we go lap 6, go into the pits, get the mediums on and get back out there. But, holy shit. We are now 3 seconds, almost 3.5 seconds. In fact, we are 3.5 seconds in front of Charles Leclerc, who is holding off Max Verstappen at the moment. I've just seen on the mini-map on the bottom left corner. But no, the Goose is just gladly letting them just fight in the background whilst he pushes on ahead. But no. It's only a matter of time before the car starts to play up. Watch and learn. Yeah, didn't really do that corner perfect, nicely, but no, we're going into the pit lane now. The Goose has decided to pit, which is obviously going to put an advantage for, well, Leclerc. Here they go, they're passing us now. Verstappen, Russell, Leclerc, Sainz, Perez, Norris, Hamilton. And we get a perfect pit stop. Alonso's passed us. Ricardo,
Fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting.
Kevin Magnussen.
More scheduled pit stops.
Oh.
Let's go.
Can we get out in front of Tsunoda? No, we've just managed to get... Oh, my life, I nearly ran into him. So we've ended up in position 15. That's the only problem with being at the very, very back end of the pit stop. You get a good launch, but yeah, you have to travel, through the pit lane all the way to the back. Yeah, so it's just now trying to get back into P1 if we can get to the position back into the top 3 again. You know, we got to go through Tsunoda first before anything. Yuki Tsunoda, who I believe is from AlphaTauri. DRS is enabled. What's the Goose going to do here? Because the Goose has got... Oh my god! And we've used Tsunoda as a brake. We have wing damage. And how the hell we've nearly ran into Bottas here. The Goose is mad. This is an aggressive Goose. We've got wing damage. We've used Tsunoda as a way of braking, which is... How the hell have we not been given a penalty from the FIA? I don't know. Bottas has gone into the pits. I think Tsunoda's gone into the pits as well. Hang on. We got multiple people from the top 5 in the pit lane. So Leclerc. I think I saw Russell as well. He's gone into the pit lane as well. And we've gained some ground here. Lap 8, and we're in position 7 as we approach corner 5 now. In fact, we are on corner 5 now. I think this is corner 5. Turn 5, sorry. Turn 6, and we are behind Guan Yu Zhou from Alfa Romeo, which is going to prove very interesting. Let's see how much of an elbow greaser Guan Yu Zhou really is from what I've seen from another racing YouTube channel. You might know him. I keep giving him shout-outs. Oh, hang on, we made contact. Guan Yu Zhou literally cutting off any advantage for the Goose, and the Goose is not having it. The Goose is not having it. He wants to kick Zhou's ass. He wants to kick Zhou's ass. He wants him. And Guan Yu Zhou, right, he's going into the pit. He's like, I'm out.
Okay, Zhou is in the pits.
We know. And no, we're at lap 9. And holy shit! Just like that, just with the click of a finger, the Goose has reclaimed position 1. In just how many laps? That's 2 laps. We went from position 15 to position 1 just like that. And
coming in for his stop now.
Tictum is he's in the pit lanes. He's going to get his tyres. He's going to get the mediums on. But no, update on standings for you. We have Leclerc in P2, followed by Verstappen in P3, followed by Carlos Sainz in P4, followed by Sergio Perez, who claims P5. Sorry. Excuse me. Speak English, there you go. Speak properly, even. And no, all a bit wide there. I think that was a bit wide. No, it wasn't. It was fine. What am I on about? So we are quite far ahead because of the fact that Leclerc, Verstappen, and the rest were in the pit lane. But they are making some ground. And we just have to literally just keep on moving, keep on pushing, and just hope for the best. Hope for the best. I understand that, you know, the streak will not last forever. It will break at some point. It'll probably break at Monaco, to be honest, because I know from doing 20 laps, I've done 20 laps in the time trials on Monaco in preparation for the next episode, practice, qualifying and Grand Prix. I know for a fact that Monaco is going to be insane. We are... I'm not going to lie to you, I know we're going to hit the wall. We're going to hit the wall with the tyres. We will do our best to keep damage to a minimum. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to say the least. Same with the Azerbaijan, which is the one after Monaco. Both are going to be just mental tracks to do. But no, I am not looking forward to Monaco. But we have to just push through it. That's the best performance I've done for that S-turn so far, I think. And you can see on the board, Leclerc is making up ground, as he is now 2.5 seconds behind us. Originally, when he came out from the pit lane, he was about just under 4 seconds. So fair play to Leclerc. But I think he's holding up Verstappen again. It's round 2 for these for Leclerc and Verstappen. This is we go for turn 6. Nicely done. Perez is no, he's lost ground. Perez. He was literally behind Carlos Sainz, but he's about 2 seconds behind Sainz now for some reason. Did they make contact? Well, who knows? What we do know is that the Goose has managed to gain some ground here, as he is now 3 seconds in front of Leclerc, because Leclerc is having to deal with the fact that he's got Verstappen on him all over his rear end. And yeah, we're just pushing on. No problems, no oil leaks, no gearbox issues for now, no battery storage problems for now, no internal combustion engine problems for now. I mean, yeah, we're doing very well, but the thing is that the car isn't very good. It's just that it's the driver that just pushes it to its limits. So eventually something is going to give, and the question is, will we be able to get a good result from it, or will we just DNF? That's the question here. I mean, as we proved from Australia, again I'm mentioning Australia, we managed to finish the race even though we came last, and with gearbox issues and a damaged wing, because someone kept crashing into things, didn't they, TK? Yes. Oh, hang on. No, that wasn't a good. That was a bit too. That wasn't a very good driving there. A bit late on the brakes there, and we didn't really do that properly, which is put Leclerc just over 2 seconds behind us, so they have an advantage, you know. But no, it's not cost us too much as we go into lap 13 here. I'll be honest, it's been quite quiet. Oh no. Did I just hear a transmission problem then, as we went through turn 5? Oh god. You know, I think the gearbox might be playing up a bit. Unless if that was just my imagination there. But No. We've not had anything from Mark, so we should be okay for now. And oh, hang on, I've just noticed that the standings have changed. So it's Max Verstappen, who is now in position 2, followed by Leclerc in P3, followed by Carlos Sainz in P4, and Sergio Perez in P5. So Verstappen has taken over Leclerc in position 2, because Verstappen wants to win, doesn't he, Verstappen? And he's under 2 seconds in front. No, 2 seconds behind us, sorry. And we're on lap 14. Yeah, he's someone to look out for in the future, Verstappen. Yeah, we've still got the fastest lap, 1 minute 24 seconds, .591. That's our best lap. I don't think it's the fastest lap at the moment, but no, Sergio Perez is struggling, still struggling to keep up with Carlos Sainz from Ferrari. But I think now the wing damage that we suffered from hitting Sonoda is starting to affect the overall performance. That's why we struggle to turn sometimes and keep to the line. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've noticed that. So here we go, into lap 15 now. Not much to say here, really. The Goose literally trying to get himself off the track here and making close contact with the grass. Not something you want to be doing, really, with a Formula 1 car. Grass and Formula 1 tyres do not mix. And hang on a minute, FIA reported that Hamilton, for the second time this season, oh, voice track then, for the second time this season, ladies and gents, but Lewis Hamilton from Mercedes has retired. Is out of the session. DNF, retired. What the hell happened? And that's the second time, and that's bad luck for Hamilton. And the Goose is not responsible this time.
Okay, we're looking at some gearbox wear, so try to keep the number of shifts to a minimum, please.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I fucking knew it. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Anything can happen in the race, and I just fucking knew it. And we're 2 laps behind from from finishing the race, and the gearbox decides to play up. Gearbox issues. There's a yellow flag in progress, and that's because we're approaching where Lewis Hamilton's gone off.
Okay, be aware there's an incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags.
We know, we've just passed it, Mark. And this has made things very interesting. We have gearbox issues, and Verstappen has made up some ground. He's under 1.5 seconds in front of us, and Mark's telling us about the fuel. But no, here they are, the 3 of them: Verstappen, followed by Leclerc, followed by Sainz. This is where it gets intense, because Verstappen is under 2 seconds behind us, and because of the yellow flag, it's given them time to catch up, which means the Goose needs to flock those wings and just continue to... who's that in front? We're in position 1. Oh no, is that Tictum? Is that our teammate? I don't believe it. Blue flags out, we are approaching the back markers, and we are approaching Daniel Tictum, our teammate from the other flocking geese.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
And he is stone dead last. How far behind is he from position 20? I don't know, but Christ! He is stone dead last. He is, Tictum. Which is affecting my What are we going to do with Tictum when it comes to the end of Season 1, I wonder? Well, because I can't see anyone on the minimap, he's got to be a lap behind everyone else. What the hell, Tictum? Yeah. Anyway. Well, looks like we know where the contract negotiation's going to end. No, I think George Russell's just overtaken Tictum, and no, we've made up ground because we're over 2 seconds. Oh, the goose went a bit wide there. You know, into the final corner now. Here comes the checkered flag, and for the 3rd Grand Prix in a row, he's done it! The goose has done it for the 3rd time in a row! 4th win in a row! Sprint race at Imola, followed by the Imola Grand Prix, Miami Grand Prix, and now the Spanish Grand Prix. And we're driver of the day. This is amazing! Brilliant
Wasn't
stuff!
always plain sailing today, but a very important win nonetheless. So, Natalie, what do you think helped them deliver this result?
Earth to Natalie Pinkham. Earth to Natalie Pinkham. NataliePinkham.exe is not responding, everybody. Never mind.
The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium. A much-deserved victory and a brilliant performance from them all.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
And now let's take a look at the drivers' standings. Max Verstappen should be pleased with his performance, making gains at the top of the table. So then, Natalie Pinkham, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Goose. They demonstrated a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, as well as showing a lot of maturity and patience in difficult situations.
Let's move on to the constructors. Red Bull pull further ahead in the standings. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Hang on, no, Natalie, no. Hang on. Good at passing, you know, other drivers. Are you mad? We rammed Bottas from behind and got wing damage. We almost ran Verstappen off the track, and we got quite close to Tictum. How far behind was he? Oh my life! And then obviously Hamilton. What happened with Hamilton? I don't know. Unless if I've explained it already in the race. But no, DNF for Hamilton. And we've had a couple of encounters as well with other racers, like Guan Yu Zhou, for example. We nearly hit him as well from behind. So Natalie Pinkham, you might need to rephrase that. But anyway, we won again. We got the fastest lap as well. How? I don't know. the gearbox was going, and yeah, but we won, everybody. So the Goose once again is victorious, and yeah, how did we not lose the gearbox? I don't know, but no. So we're first. So Verstappen came second, followed by Leclerc, followed by Carlos Sainz, followed by Perez, followed by George Russell, followed by Lando Norris, followed by Fernando Alonso, followed by Ricciardo, and followed by Esteban Ocon. So those are your top 10. I think, no, it's been. I think Magnussen did well for himself. He got it from 16, but no, we are driver of the day as well for some reason. But no, Tictum, 1 lap behind everyone else. How the hell? I don't get it. Come on, Tictum. Anyway, so that's the Spanish Grand Prix for you. Oh god, you know what's coming next. The next round, which is round 7, will be taking place in Monaco. The most difficult track of the season, in my opinion, and one that I hate the most. So that's going to be interesting. So I wouldn't expect any excellent surprises or victories. We have to be careful for Charles Leclerc though, because it's his home Grand Prix. So, but apart from that, yeah, we have to survive Monaco. It's not about winning; it's about surviving Monaco. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the Spanish Grand Prix. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and make sure to check out my other channel, Tico Sprinter, for train content. And until Monaco's qualifying session, thank you for watching, stay safe, and take care everyone. I'll see you all for Monaco. Bye for now.